Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Kelly Swoop. Jamie has the evening off. Taking steps to make sure young criminal offenders can overcome past mistakes and live a successful life. That was the discussion tonight. But is Maryland's law getting in the way of that success? WMER2 News' Ashley McDowell joins us now to explain. Ashley?
Well, in Maryland, there are over 30 charges that makes a juvenile automatically get charged as an adult. It's something many see as an issue.
Natasha Dardig, a Maryland public defender, says the state is failing at protecting children when it comes to charging a child as an adult.
Public health is compromised and communities are at a greater risk of future crime when children are prosecuted as adults.
Under the Maryland law, there are several different crimes where a child under 14 can be charged as an adult and sentenced to life in prison. And there are a different set of standards for children under 16.
If you are a child charged as an adult, you are booked and processed through the adult criminal court. If you're here in Baltimore City, that means upon your arrest, you are taken through central booking like any other adult.
Then the child will have pretrial, where the court may order held without bail, or the child may be released with or without supervision. If the child is eligible, a motion hearing is held, where the case may be transferred back to juvenile court.
Charging children as adults is just basically a waste of resources. After judicial review, there's approximately 3/4 of the children that are charged as adults have their cases transferred to the juvenile court. The cases are dismissed or they're simply given time served.
Dardig says a bill must be passed to stop the automatic charging of children as adults. It would not eliminate children being charged as an adult. It will just require children's cases start in the juvenile system, and then alternative punishments must be given to hold a child accountable.
We must also adopt alternatives that can hold the person accountable, but while also better addressing what the child needs to secure a brighter future through schooling, vocational training, and treatment.
In Hour 2B More, featured on WMAR, Mayor Brandon Scott was the guest. He had similar response, saying that services must be provided to hold young people accountable.
No accountability is also not an option, and that's what we can do right now. Start to fill those gaps. What do we do when we hold these young people accountable? We can't just be sending them back home or back out on the streets. We have to make sure that there's some services, there's some accountability, all of those things that we can do.
To hear the whole discussion with Mayor Scott, head to the WMER2 News website and click on WMER Podcast.
All right.